Today we are going to study about S block. S block is one of the most important chapters of inorganic chemistry that we study. For that we first need to understand that as periodic table has 118 elements present in it, right? When it has 118 elements and these 118 elements are distributed equally in S block, P block and D block, that is 118 elements are distributed in S block, P block and D block. These are the three blocks that we study, and there also exists F block, but we'll be studying here only P block. So these 118 elements are distributed in S block, P block, D block and F block according to the nature that if the last electron enters in the S orbital, that is, for example, if I take example of lithium, it has an atomic number of 3, which is written as 1s2, 2s1. As we can clearly see that the last electron enters in S orbital, then this element will be lying in S block. Similarly, if the last electron enters in the P block, that is in P orbital, it will be lying in the P block. If the last electron of an element enters in D orbital, then that will be lying in D block, and similarly goes for F block. So that's how electrons are distributed in orbitals, and according to that, atoms are distributed in S block, P block, D block and F block in a periodic table. Now, as we are going to study here about S block only, so we'll be focusing in on S block. Now, we know that S block elements, it has two groups in it. Group 1, that is S block in periodic table, is distributed in two groups, group 1 and group 2. It is based on the fact that if the last electron enters in the S orbital and that last electron is 1 only, then it will be going in group 1. And if the last electron enters in S orbital but it has 2 electrons in it, that is last S orbital has 2 electrons in it, then that element will be going in group 2. And if the last there is only 1 electron, then that will be going in group 1. It is very simple. Let us take an example. If I take an example of lithium and next come beryllium. Lithium has an atomic number of 3, that is 1s2, 2s1. So last electron enters in S orbital and the last orbital has only 1 electron. Here the last orbital is 2s and this last orbital has 2 electrons of S in it. Hence it will be going in group 2. So it is clear from the fact that S block is divided into two groups, group 1 and group 2, and the elements are so distributed according to the electronic number they have in it. Now if I want to understand this concept, we first need to know that group 1 elements are also known as alkali metals. Alkali metals, you need to remember this. And group 2 elements are known as alkaline earth metals. Alkaline earth metals. We'll study the reason why group 1 is called alkali metal and why the group 2 are called alkaline earth metals in further processes. Now, if I want to know group 1 elements has a very simple trick. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. So these are the S block elements that are present in group 1. These all has their last electronic configuration as S1. Every single element, their last electron enters in S orbital and they have only 1 electron present in it. Right? Now similarly it goes for group 2. It has beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, right. Now